I don't feel like doing it today. I don't have the motivation to continue right now. Can I just skip it today and start fresh tomorrow when I am in a better state of mind? It really sucks. I can't do it anymore. Most of us hear these inner dialogues often in our heads when things get tough, but have you ever wondered why? It's basic human psychology. We all want to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Our actions are governed by this principle, but then there are those exceptional people who seem to defy this principle. They embody the saying, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Despite facing difficult times, they keep moving forward. They keep pushing ahead, even when they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They don't lose focus on their goals because they understand a fundamental truth: obstacles are only frightening when you take your eyes off your goal. As Henry Ford once said, however, often the obstacles we face are not external, they come from within our own minds. These internal demons hold us back from what truly matters. So, how do these tough individuals keep moving forward, even when it feels like everything sucks? The answer lies in the W.I.N formula. What's important now? This acronym was used by Coach Bob Bowman, the legendary coach who trained Michael Phelps, one of the greatest Olympic athletes in history. In the book No Limits: The Will to Succeed, authored by Michael Phelps with Alan Abramson, Coach Bowman explains what sets Phelps apart from other swimmers. Bowman reveals that while other swimmers depend on feeling good to perform well, Phelps doesn't let his feelings dictate his actions. Regardless of how he feels, he consistently performs at his best. This trait shows that high achievers prioritize their actions based on what needs to be done, rather than how they feel about it. Their feelings aren't important, their actions towards their goals are their top priority. Similarly, author Eric Greitens, in his book Resilience, emphasizes the importance of prioritizing your identity over your feelings. He states, "I am less interested in how you feel and more interested in who you want to be." Greitens believes that it's your identity that should drive your actions, not your fleeting emotions. His formula is identity to action to feelings. When faced with a dilemma, he recommends asking yourself, who do I want to become? Your answer to that question will guide you towards the right action to be taken, the action that is important to you, and that will define your win. The best part is that once you take action and push forward, you start to feel better. Don't let your feelings dictate your next steps. If you wait for a good mood to strike, you'll end up inconsistently working towards your goals. Taking action based on feelings is unsustainable. Instead, align your actions with what's important now, and keep winning your day. So the next time your emotions drag your feet back, ask yourself what's important now, and keep taking action. Regardless of how you feel in the moment. Hey there, fellow bookworms, are you constantly struggling to find more time to read? Trust me, I get it. Even for us avid readers, finding some downtime with a good book can be a real challenge. But fear not, my friend, because today I have a solution for you that will help you read more books and make the most out of your reading time. Now, I know some people swear by speed reading as a way to devour books in record time. But let's be honest, while it may help you finish books faster, it often feels more like a cheap hack than a genuine method of learning and retaining information. I've tried it myself, and I just didn't feel the same connection with the material. Instead, I want to share with you 2 techniques that have helped me surpass my reading goals year after year, allowing me to read upwards of 60 books annually. These techniques will make reading more books a natural and automatic part of your life. Firstly, it's all about setting aside a specific time frame for reading each and every day. This dedicated time block is absolutely crucial in hacking away at your reading goals. By making it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, you create a habit that requires no thinking, planning, or worrying. Trust me, once you establish this time block, reading will become as essential to you as breathing. Make this reading time sacred and untouchable. Prioritize it over everything else. Schedule meetings and social outings before or after your designated reading time. For me, I choose to read first thing in the morning for 1 hour without any interruptions or exceptions. This simple practice alone allows me to finish around 1 book per week. Imagine the impact this will have on your reading goals. And here's a bonus tip for you audiobooks. I know, there are some purists out there who don't consider them real reading. But bear with me for a moment. Audiobooks have completely revolutionized my reading experience. They allow me to squeeze in extra reading time during moments that would otherwise go to waste. Think about your daily commute, your workouts at the gym, or even when cooking. By replacing music or radio with an audiobook, you can easily fit in more chapters and finish books faster. You might be thinking, but wait, how much time do I really have for audiobooks? Well, let's do some simple math. If you have a 30-minute commute to work each way, That's potentially an hour per day to listen to a book. And even if you only listen for 30 minutes in the morning, that's still an extra half hour of reading each day. You can easily get through 2 8-hour audiobooks per month with just 30 minutes a day. Now, I understand that not everyone considers audiobooks to be traditional reading, and that's okay. The important thing is to find what works best for you. By implementing a regular time block for reading each day, you will turn reading into a habit and automate it in your life. Soon enough, reading will become an integral part of your identity, both in your own eyes and in the eyes of others, motivating and compounding the habit. So, my friend, are you ready to read more books? Start by setting aside a dedicated time block for reading each day, and watch as it becomes an essential part of your routine. And why not give audiobooks a try? They're a fun and leisurely way to dive into more stories. Remember, it's not about how fast you read or how many books you finish, it's about enjoying the journey and expanding your knowledge. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question. What actions from this video are you going to implement in your life to read more books? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable and it inspired you to read more, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you received. You can find the link in the video description. Thank you for watching, my fellow book enthusiasts. Keep reading and keep expanding your horizons. Until next time. As a child, I was terrified of horror movies, just like many children are. But I discovered a different approach to watching them that changed everything. Instead of hiding and cowering in fear, I started sitting forward and taking on a fight stance. I would even yell out challenges to the monsters on the screen. And you know what? The fear melted away. I realized that by being active and facing my fear, I felt more confident, and the scary movies became enjoyable. Now you may be wondering, what does this have to do with procrastination? Well, procrastination often stems from fear. We don't procrastinate because we enjoy adding stress to our lives, but rather out of a fear of failure. We set high expectations for ourselves and fear not living up to them. The fear of the pain that may come with starting a project and potentially not doing a great job can be paralyzing. So instead, we turn to distractions that provide instant gratification and temporary relief from the stress and anxiety. But here's the thing, procrastinating only sets us up for more pain later on. The part of our brain that wants us to procrastinate doesn't consider the long-term consequences. It only lives in the present moment. And in that moment, avoiding the task at hand seems like the quickest and easiest way to feel happy. We find ourselves scrolling through the internet or engaging in productive procrastination, such as reorganizing our desk or rearranging folders. These activities give us a false sense of productivity but ultimately prevent us from moving forward. Of course, this all comes crashing down when deadlines approach. We may pull through at the last minute. But some things in life don't come with deadlines. Procrastinating on important aspects of our lives, such as personal growth or improving relationships, can have long-lasting consequences. We never truly live up to our full potential. So how do we avoid procrastination when there are no deadlines to save us? Step 1 is acknowledging our fear. We need to understand why we procrastinate in the first place. Is it because we have high expectations for ourselves? Do we fear not living up to past accomplishments? By getting honest with ourselves, we face our fear head-on and recognize how it's holding us back. Step 2 is establishing our why. Why do we want to overcome procrastination? Is it to break through to the next level of success? Do we want to be the kind of person who keeps their word and gets things done on time? Understanding the consequences of continued procrastination can replace anxiety with excitement for the rewards we'll reap when we accomplish our goals. Next, we need to remove distractions from our environment. Turn off the phone, put it away, and create a space conducive to productivity. Distractions can derail our progress and lead us back into the procrastination trap. Finally, the most important step is taking immediate action. As soon as we catch ourselves procrastinating, we must take immediate measures to start working, even if it's just a small step. Starting is the hardest part, but once we get past that initial hurdle, it becomes easier to keep going. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on a small piece of the project. After those 5 minutes, take a short break. Over time, work yourself up to longer periods of focused work using techniques like the Pomodoro method. When you find yourself procrastinating, change from a reactive state to an active state. Let the project or task know that it can't scare you. Acknowledge your anxiety and take courageous action to banish procrastination. Because the opposite of procrastination is not just productivity, it's courage. When we gather the courage to examine our procrastination habits, we'll find the motivation to overcome them, get to work, and relieve our stress in a healthy way. So, my friend, The choice is yours. Will you continue to let fear hold you back, or will you gather the courage to face your procrastination head-on? Take immediate action. Defeat the monsters of procrastination and unlock your true potential. Your success and fulfillment await you on the other side. Now, before I let you go, I want to ask you a question. What actions from this video will you implement in your life? Leave your answer in the comments below, and let's hold each other accountable. If you found this video valuable and it helped you overcome procrastination, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you received. The donation link can be found in the video description. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have the power to conquer procrastination and achieve greatness. How to be happy: simple steps to lead a simple and content life. Number 7. Stop checking email in the morning. Seriously, cut that garbage out. Your brain actually functions differently when you first wake up. Spending that time doing the busy work of email is a terrible waste of neurons. Email has become a job for most people, and if someone asks you to clean out garbage first thing in the AM, would you do it? Things to try when you first wake up: just lie in bed and think about one thing you want to do better today. Go for a walk. Make love, no kidding. But sex stimulates more than your lower regions. Sketch, visualize, playtime is great. Have your kids, school can wait. Number 6. Don't compare your place in life to others. It's hard, and almost everyone does it, but this is one of the easiest ways to spiral into unhappiness. We are not cookie-cutter material. Each of us has made different choices and arrived at different paths. While jealousy can be a motivator for some people, it's a trait that never leads to a positive outcome. Things to try: compare yourself to you 3 months ago. How are you doing since then? What can you improve? What got worse? Think about a favorite character or religious story. How would they handle your situation? What can you learn from them? Number 5. Be grateful. It's really simple. What is one thing today you are really grateful for? What is another? If you can list 3 things a day, you'll see you have much more going for you than you thought. Soon your list will get so long you'll be beaming with energy. Things to be grateful for: your health. You are alive, and sick or not, you are able to enjoy the wonder that is this world. Your friends. Whether one friend or 1,000, which friend of yours makes you smile when you think of them? Your family. Crazy or not, in what ways is your family there for you, even if it's not recent? What's one thing your mom or dad did that you have a fond memory of? Yourself. You are awesome. No, really, you write the your smile, your perseverance, your kindness. What things about yourself are you most grateful for? Number 4. Go outside. Okay, put down your eye thing and step away from the TV. Humans have been blessed with the most beautiful planet this side of Alpha Centauri. We live on a rare and giving world. Go enjoy it. Things to do outside: take a walk. Even if it's 5 minutes, walking is the best exercise and clears your head. Sit on a bench in a park with a good view. I highly recommend Dolores Park if you're in San Francisco. Take photos. It works for me at least and helps me see the beauty around me. Meet new people. Say hi to a stranger. You never know what could happen. Number 3. Give to someone else. Whether it's something simple like buying a coffee for a friend or doing charity work, the act of giving opens up your heart. The heart is a muscle and must be exercised. Giving out words prepares you to give in word. If you can show someone else kindness, their smile will work its magic back to you. Things to give to people: your time. Lending an ear is the simplest gift. A meal. Share food with someone whether you made it or not. Compliments. Everyone loves a good compliment, even if it's as simple as "you have a great smile." Light up the room when you walk in. Number 2. Write your thoughts down. This may sound odd, but many times we aren't actually unhappy, but we just have a bazillion thoughts running around in our head. Writing is a simple act that can help clear your mind. You'd be surprised how great you feel once you clean out the cobwebs. Things to write down: your dreams. A notepad next to your bed will change your life. Places you want to go. Where do you want to travel to? Stories, songs, poems, whatever gets you emotional and creative. Don't edit yourself. Just let it flow. Problems you're having. Make your pro-con list. Be unapologetically vulnerable, and figure out how you can fix that problem. Funny quotes or things you hear that strike you. I have a note file, 18 pages, long with quotes. Great memories. The person you want to be. Write down traits you want to have in yourself. Do it every day. Number 1. Give to yourself, dude. Quit hating yourself. Yes, you eat too much, drink too much, yell too much, whatever. We all make mistakes. We are all human as well, and humans are not perfect creatures. When you learn to accept yourself, true happiness quickly arises. Things to give to yourself: forgiveness. Yes, you made a huge mistake. Now learn from it and move on. Time. Yes, you may think you don't have time, but you actually do. Knowledge. Go learn something new or improve what you already know. Health. Go take a walk. Seriously, put this video down and go take a walk right now. And that's it, my friend. These are the simple steps to lead a simple and content life. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. So what actions from this video are you going to implement in your life? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, you can give a tip proportional to the value received. The link to do that can be found in the description. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos packed with wisdom and practical advice for a successful and fulfilling life.